Harry has raised eyebrows in royal circles this week after going on a podcast called The Armchair Expert, and comparing his life to that of the 1998 film, The Truman Show, where the protagonist realizes his whole world is a partially scripted TV program. Harry told the podcast hosts his world was a mix of The Truman Show and being in a zoo. Just weeks after he told Oprah Winfrey that Prince Charles and Prince William were trapped in the system of monarchy, he threw yet more criticism at the royal family during the podcast. Harry said, "In my early 20s, it was the case of, I don't want this job, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be doing this, look what it did to my mum." He added, "Because I know, I've seen behind the curtain, I've seen how this operation runs, I don't want to be a part of it." Many believed one of Harry's grievances with being a royal was the lack of privacy. However, he has spoken out about his time as a working member of the firm frequently in the last few months. He told friend and late-night TV host James Corden that being in the spotlight was destroying my mental health, and shared intimate details of his family life with Oprah by telling her Charles stopped taking my calls, and alleging his family cut me off financially. Royal biographer and acquaintance of Prince Charles, Howard Hodgson, told Express.co.uk exclusively that Harry wanted to do everything on his own terms, and that included giving interviews and talking about his private life. Mr. Hodgson then poured cold water over the idea that this alone could maintain his place on the global stage. He said, "Previously, royalty was about power and privilege. Today it's about national unity and charity. It can never be about celebrity and self. Royalty that knows this survives. Royalty that doesn't wither as if mere pop stars." Harry might think he is a modern Beatle, but he is neither McCartney nor Prince Charles, and so his fate is sealed. The Sussexes have promised to continue living a life of service despite leaving the public fold, but have been scrutinized for bringing their own lives into the spotlight during their humanitarian work. While he and his wife Meghan Markle have been widely praised by their online fans every time they announce one of their new partnerships or initiatives, they have become divisive figures on the world stage. Many Americans had compassion for the Sussexes after watching their bombshell interview in March. YouGov found 68% of respondents had a lot or a fair amount of sympathy for the couple. But, in the year since the couple officially left the royal family, their favorability ratings have gradually fallen among the U.S. public, according to findings from YouGov. In 2020, Meghan had a favorability of +28. In March, this dropped to +15. Harry's U.S. rating has sunk too, from +41 to +28 this year, in the wake of his interview with Oprah Winfrey. The couple's popularity has steadily declined in the UK as well, since their dramatic exit last year, but it has fallen to its lowest point ever after their tell-all. Harry now has a net favorability rating of -3, down from +70 in 2018, while Meghan's has dropped too, from +353 years ago to -27 among Britons. 22% of Britons had more sympathy with the Sussexes than the royal family after their interview aired. 32% believed they had been treated fairly by the palace, although the exact same percentage of respondents also believed Harry and Meghan had been treated unfairly by the palace. It's worth noting that Harry is actually still above his father Prince Charles in the overall popularity charts on YouGov, despite Mr. Hodgson's remarks. Harry is currently the sixth most popular royal overall, with 48% popularity, while his father is 10th, with just 37% popularity. Still, as the Prince of Wales is the heir apparent, he is unlikely to ever be out of the spotlight, whereas it is unclear how much publicity Harry will get in the years to come.